The following contest is a non-title Cajun Street Fight. Please welcome to the ring
Not this guy.
he is the 5-time Manager of the Year, Big Ramp.
Big Ramp, certainly a very decorated reputation, a manager of champions, but at times maybe oversteps his bounds.
He represents the NWA GCW Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 262 pounds from Sacramento, California, Stan the Man Sweetan.
And certainly Big Ramp is used to representing champions. There's no difference there when you talk about Stan the Man Sweetan. As we welcome you to Gulf Coast Wrestling Cajun Heat 2 in Morgan City, Louisiana. The Municipal Auditorium has been energetic all night long. My name is Joe Dombrowski, and we are getting set for what is unquestionably going to be the wildest matchup of our evening. The Cajun Street Fight.
Once again, your NWA Gulf Coast Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Stan the Man Sweetan.
And I think Sweetan a little upset at some of our ring crew maybe didn't properly wipe off these ropes. All the sweat and oil that is accumulated on them, but Sweetan is not going to need to leave his feet very often in a street fight, that's for sure.
He weighed in at 300 pounds from Morgan City, Louisiana, Killer Shane.
Killer Shane is a hometown product of Morgan City, Louisiana, and certainly has a lot of friends and family on hand supporting his cause. Where do you get a look at the size of this guy? Ladies and gentlemen,
285 pounds. His opponent, he weighed in tonight at 300 pounds. From Morgan City, Louisiana, Killer Shane.
I stand corrected. Killer Shane is bulked up for this matchup. Extra 15 pounds of power. And you gotta believe he knows how to use it as well. And again, this will not be for Sweetan's NWA GCW Championship. The wild rules of this matchup will be held under made it very difficult to sanction a title matchup this way. But this goes beyond championship, certainly. These men just want to beat the hell out of each other and see who's left standing.
Hold on. Just a second.
Wait a second.
Hold on just a second here.
Free James Beard?
This is an ODQ match. That means I don't have a whole lot of control. That's just the way it is. But I'll tell you one thing I can do before this match. I'm going to make it even. You're going to the back.
Whoa! I think that's a great decision. Big Ramp just got ejected as a preemptive strike.
Back you go. Go.
Now, James Beard has seen this movie before. He knows how it would end
This is
up.
going to be the shortest street match in the land.
Well, and I think Big Ramp knows that if he defies the official's ruling,
James Beard has banned Big Ramp from ringside.
if Big Ramp did not follow along with those instructions, there'd be some serious fines, potentially a suspension in his future. He didn't have much of a choice. And Sweetan has taken it out on everybody else in the room, but there's nothing to be done about it except fight about it. Killer Shane, sick of wasted time, and this is going to be a down and dirty, ugly fight between two guys that just want to scrap. There are weapons ringside, and what isn't a weapon, these men may turn into a weapon as Killer Shane unloads in the early going on Stan Sweetan. And already Sweetan is blindly swinging, but can't come up with a target. Killer Shane with a very definitive early advantage, as if you couldn't tell by the body language. And Killer Shane not going to fall for Sweetan's attempt to make friends. And I'll tell you, you got a couple of 300-pounders. Leaving their feet might not be the best option, but that right hand will cover a lot of ground, I'll guarantee you that. Sweetan set for the ride. Clothesline connects. And already you can see the damage that these blows from Killer Shane have done to Sweetan, who gets desperate and goes to the eye. Sweetan controlling. Shane now has him down to his knees. That's going to neutralize that size advantage. Oh, wait a second. And just deposits a sea of weapons, set a rig, trash can, but Killer Shane able to counter. Oh, trash can. Right between the eyes. And I'll tell you what, it only takes one shot for Killer Shane to do its share of damage, but that doesn't mean he has to stop after one. Sweetan in a bad way. Again, a Cajun street fight. Anything goes. Two Louisiana natives settling their issues here at the Municipal Auditorium, Morgan City, Louisiana, which happens to be Killer Shane's hometown. That metal baking sheet across the skull of Stan Sweetan. Shane's found a second. Right between the eyes. And has Sweetan been cut? Certainly looks like Shane's doing his damage here. Hook in the leg for two. Not enough to keep Sweetan down. He just flings a trash can with reckless abandon, catching Killer Shane right in the skull. Is that a computer keyboard? Oh, it was. Just completely smashed it across the skull of Shane. And Sweetan now ripping away at the flesh, peppering with rights, whatever he can do. And Sweetan pulling something out of his pocket. It's a steel chain. Shane has no idea Sweetan has it. Trash can to the back of the head several times over. Just wearing away at Killer Shane. And Sweetan still has that chain somewhere. Let's keep a lookout for that, but not content with that. He wants even more steel. Chair inserted into the proceedings. And again, Shane, largely unaware, chair right to the spine. Man, that is vicious. And Sweetan not done yet either. And Killer Shane is just in a world of hurt right now. He's not been to his feet in several minutes. ironing board. Sweetan, an ironing board to the skull of Killer Shane, who himself has been lacerated at some point in this. He's opened up badly. And Sweetan tearing apart the ironing board and trying to tear apart the anatomy of Shane while he's at it. Fans coming alive for Killer Shane, but in the meanwhile, Sweetan has found a steel ladder back to the chair, but Shane able to counter. And Sweetan's spine gets rocked and into the skull as well. Sweetan feeling the energy near fall. And Shane's got a toilet seat? You bet he does. Porcelain to the skull. Good grief, and now, oh no. Don't you just hate it when the seat falls on your head? Never mind. Killer Shane embarrassing Sweetan. It's insult to injury, it's injury to injury. And now the famed kendo stick. Sweetan has no idea what's coming. Straight to the skull. You can see the dust and dirt fly from that trash can. And Sweetan getting worn out. Shane can barely keep his equilibrium, but gets the cover. 2 count only. You can see the pain and punishment that's been taken out of both these athletes. They are in a bad way. But onward they fight. Only one man can be left. With his hand raised here in the Cajun street fight. Pinfall submission, the only way to end this. Sweetan, the ladder to the midsection. And down across the back. Sweetan can barely stand. Reaching for more steel, more weapons. James Beard is trying to clear a path for these men to fight. Good grief. These men have lost a lot of blood and inflicted a lot of pain, and we're still not done. Ah, chair to the back. Sweetan had something in mind. Oh. He's trapped the hand in the arm of Shane inside the chair to the ladder. Swinging the ladder down out of the chair. Sweetan is trying to break the hand and arm of Killer Shane. And he may very well have succeeded. Sweetan celebrating. Shane is still stirring, but man, he may not be in any condition to fight any longer. The bottom of that trash can in the skull. The hardest part of that can. Now taking his frustrations out in the garbage can. You heard him say, "Who's your hero?" Cover, 2 count only. Sweetan taking great pride in assaulting Shane in front of his own hometown fans, friends, and family here in Morgan City, Louisiana. Sweetan making a statement here at the expense of the entire Morgan City. But Shane reverses. And a Steve, oh, what a huge collision. Shane, a second attempt. Connects once more. Sweetan is dazed and now he's down. Sweetan in a bad way. And wait a minute. That's beautiful Bobby. That's David Silver. And here comes Michael White. It appears Sweetan recruited some reinforcement, but Shane had somebody watching his back as well. And even without Big Ramp out here, this thing's breaking down. Mid-ring collision. See you later, pals. And that allows Sweetan to get an opening to take out White, but don't forget about Killer Shane, who's right behind you. Oh, has him goozled. 300-pound choke slam. He's got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Killer Shane.
Shane survived the Gulf Coast Cajun street fight, but we're not done. This war continues with 3 extra bodies, and good luck James Beard getting this stop. Sweetan not taking that loss in stride. He's not done yet. He is scaling a ladder. Leg drop connects. Killer Shane, the rightful winner, but certainly doesn't look it now. And it's 3-on-1. Somebody's got to stop this. Sweetan leaves still the champion, but he was absolutely defeated. There's no mistake about it. Choke slam center of the ring. And whatever Silver and Bobby had to say about it, their involvement certainly is controversial, but not effective in my estimation. And believe it or not, there's your winner, center of the ring. Michael White checking in on
Killer Shane.
Killer Shane.
You might have won tonight, son, but the beating you just got from the Cali Heat, September 9th, you and your little idiot friend can get some more when we defend the tag titles against y'all. Will Killer Shane and Mike White beat the Cali Heat?
Well, a challenge has been issued if Killer Shane will even be in any condition to fight. He's the victor here tonight at Morgan City, but
your winner, Killer Shane.
Another battle to be fought in due time as well. That'll do it here. My name is Joe Dombrowski. Thanks for watching this feature as a part of Cajun Heat 2.